Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your tarot card reading for February 2023. This is a general reading, so keep in mind that the roles of the individuals or energies identified may be swapped and that the intensity of the situation may vary. Feel free to take with you whatever messages resonate and leave behind for others whatever does not. In the first column here, we receive a message from your higher self about your love life. You have this card of open up. You also have the Ace of Swords, the Devil, and Ace of Pentacles. In this second column, we get a message from your future self about career and finances. You have Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. You also have the Five of Wands, the Lovers, and the Two of Swords. And in this third column over here, we see how the universe wants you to embrace the energy of the full moon in Leo that occurs on February 5th or 6th, depending on where in the world you are. You have this card of prosperity. You also have Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Hanged One. And the card at the bottom of the deck, the influencing energy of the reading, we have the Strength card. This is about a tender approach to kind of gently guiding and leading a more primitive nature about yourself. So here, your higher self wants you to open up when it comes to your love life. This could be confiding more in others. You have your major arcana card, the Devil. This could be about, power plays or sexuality. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Swords, this is a card of communication, truth. So some type of, clarification even. And then the Ace of Pentacles, a gift, a new, perhaps, way to appreciate your love life. So let's clarify these cards. Let's take a look at your Devil card here, Capricorn. You have Two of Pentacles. So if there are two sides of you in your love life, if there are parts of you that you are suppressing because you feel that sharing that part of you would make you too vulnerable, or if you are suppressing an aspect of someone that you are dating or in a relationship with or pursuing, it's a sense of really trying to it's almost like drama. It's almost like you're putting in this juggling act with yourself. Let's take a look at the Ace of Swords here. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is one of the slowest moving knights. They are really focused on work, discipline, planning for the future. So it could be that this card of opening up, perhaps you're someone who is very focused and determined. And so you're constantly doing things for work. But here with this Ace of Swords, it's as if, it might be standing in the way of seeing something clearly with a person that you are involved with romantically or want to be involved with. Let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles. This way. Okay, this way. Ace of Pentacles, you have 10 of Swords. So again, this concept of opening up, you might feel that you are maybe oversharing, giving out too much information, potentially being betrayed, or maybe you had opened up in the past and you were betrayed. But it's a sense of, in order to get that new sense of, value, a new appreciation, possibly, a new way of communicating when it comes to your love life, it's as if you have to take that chance. If you're worried about something, or if you feel like you're kind of stabbing yourself in the back about something, it's kind of like that's over and done with, and to allow this, this new opportunity to come through. And with this Devil and the Two of Pentacles, it's almost as if you consider sharing more. You consider giving up that, almost like a sense of power you think it has over you, being like vulnerable, and you consider it. And here it's kind of like, instead of considering it, just open up. Or not. This is your life. So here in this second column, your future self wants you to know that vulture spirit is there and nothing is wasted. Everything can be reused, recycled, repurposed. Everything has its, I guess, its purpose or its benefits. It's making me think of that concept of one person's trash is another person's treasures. So here you have the Lovers card. This is not only about romantic love, it's about all sorts of partnerships, and really being committed to a path, a partnership, a business endeavor. But you also have the Two of Swords, and this is about being really in a place of not making choices, almost trying to figure out all the information and options before you make a choice. But you can see the tips of the Two of Swords aren't even in the card. It's almost like you'll never reach, a clear point on either of them, and just to make a decision. And possibly take off some blindfolds and see what's around you. With the Five of Wands here, there's some type of conflict, some type of competition. Perhaps this is, it could be internal conflict as well. So, maybe there are parts of your past or your experience right now where you feel conflicted, you feel stuck, and really there's an opportunity for you to kind of learn from those experiences, and choose how to move forward. So let's take a look at the Lovers card here. You have the Eight of Swords. So a feeling that, possibly feeling that you are alone, that you're unsupported. Perhaps you had a situation where, your job has changed, or you're thinking that you're thinking that, non-communication about something means that you're really helpless, or kind of not in a position to make a decision or to move out of the position that you're in. But really there's some, if you take a look at your surroundings, usually the Eight of Swords, there is someone also with a blindfold. So there's something that you're not seeing that perhaps you don't want to see. you haven't wanted to see. Maybe it brings up too much, fear about a new task, or, you know, it kind of creates, like, oh, I don't want to have to do that. It's making me think of like cleaning. If you actually look around and you take a look at all the dust building up on something, then you're gonna have to clean because you're so like disgusted by all the dirt and dust that you see. So you don't want to see it in the first place. So let's take a look at this Two of Swords. But I mean, with a Lover's card, it's as if, you should take a look at what's there, because you're going to have to make a decision about what to do with what's there anyway. So here with the Two of Swords, you have the Eight of Cups. So another 8 here. That Eight of Cups is about kind of knowing when to leave something behind that's no longer for your best and highest good. It could be that if you've had experiences where you've had conflict in your life, you felt abandoned, felt alone, it's almost as if those experiences in of themselves, using those experiences as a lesson will help you to kind of figure out career path or the type of job that you want to use or to do. To be a counselor, to help people with speech, to be like someone who I want to say a referee, or someone who oversees conflict. So let's take a look at this Five of Wands. You have the Strength card showing up again. So regardless if that is inner conflict or external conflict, competition, it seems here that from that experience, recognizing the parts of yourself that you either rely upon or kind of hide away from others, looking at those things will allow you to kind of see what you need to accept about yourself, accept about your decision making, to accept about how you face competition, how you face adversity or conflict, or long-term decisions, and your overall approach to making decisions, when you should stay, when you should go. So here, even though this has to do with finances and career, with this nothing is wasted, it's a sense of like all your experiences, don't be embarrassed, don't be ashamed, or work through those things, because all those situations are learning opportunities, and you could end up, having a YouTube channel where you talk about, power struggles, or you can have a blog about how to deal with loss or conflict. So here, it's a sense of really looking at yourself and looking at the decisions that you're making, and benefiting from even the decisions that you think were the wrong decisions. So here, in terms of the full moon in Leo, you have this message of prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. So here it's a sense of you may be feeling that maybe you're alone, or you're unsupported, or things aren't really happening, but things are going to actually be showing up for you, in terms of recognizing that there is abundance coming your way. It may have to do with your mindset, you know, with the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, a sense of almost feeling like you have to work hard. Anything that you get, you have to really wait for it and work for it. And, you know, it could be that changing your approach to things is something that will help it to come, you know, faster. You have this, what is it? Manage your finances with love. So you have the Knight of Cups here. This is really pursuing something from the heart. If you have been, you know, pursuing a path that you're not really comfortable in, you don't like, this card is telling you to follow your heart. It could be what this Lover's card is telling you as well. If this 8 of Swords is telling you, you know, you feel like you're stuck. And here with the Queen of Wands, this is like, you know, the queen version of the Strength card. Someone who is courageous, someone who follows their heart, someone who steps into their power position and, you know, doesn't really apologize for what they do, because what they're doing is based on their, you know, love, their passion of what they are wanting as a result. It's usually, you know, has to do with not just themselves, but with the group. This full moon in Leo, actually, you know, Leo is about being a leader. It's about being in the spotlight, attracting attention, and pursuing your desires. That moon opposes the sun in Aquarius, and that sign is more focused on the collective rather than the individual. So here it may be that with this full moon, there are kind of concepts of what you want and what would make you feel fulfilled versus, you know, doing something for others, waiting around for others, or doing something that they expect of you. So let's take a look at that Queen of Wands. You have the King of Wands. So you've got the feminine and masculine fire energy of leadership, creativity, and not necessarily following the group, doing your own funky dance and, you know, getting recognized for it, making money for it. So let's take a look at the Knight of Cups. You have the 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, perhaps that gift of money is from a family member, an inheritance. It also can be from pursuing a career or job that your heart truly is drawn to. So here with this Hanged One, you know, this could be seeing things from a new perspective. Perhaps you felt stuck, or you felt that you couldn't make a decision, and really taking that opportunity to see things from a different perspective. So let's take a look at that. We have the 7 of Cups. So it could be that there are a lot of different things that your heart might want right now. And it's for you to kind of figure out how, like, what your heart truly wants. But if you've been feeling like you are sacrificing something or delays, then again, using that time, you know, nothing is wasted, using your experiences and time to figure out what it is you truly want. So I'm going to close off this reading with the Revolving Time Oracle to answer a question of yours. You can ask a yes or no question. You can ask about who, what, when, or why. So you have here this card of success, card 19. This is equivalent to the Sun card, which is interesting because the Sun is the planet for Leo. Leo is has this Strength card as the major arcana card. You have it as the influencing energy, and it's showing up over here in this career and finances. And the full moon is in Leo. So here, if you're looking for the answer, it's success. If you're looking for a definitive answer, the answer is yes. In terms of timing, it says don't miss the opportunity when the time comes. In terms of a person, you have this earth element. So that is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So I hope that this has provided you a helpful perspective of your month, and we'll see you next time. So take care.